Hi everybody, in today's video I'm going to be starting to dismantle the old oak framed barn that I've got. Now it collapsed a few years ago. The roof started to leak and then it sets into one timber and that snapped. So anyway, it's a long awaited overdue job. Today I've got an extra pair of hands with me, my daughter's boyfriend Jack. So if you see an extra person in the video, you know who that is. So we're going to be taking the frame apart, taking the slates off the roof, and we're going to move the frame close to its position where it's going to be eventually re-erected. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. So that's the first half of the roof down. Now on to the second part. Okay, as you can see, me and Jack have dismantled it all now. Still a bit of tidying up to do. I'll show you in a minute where we've put it and laid it out. The last bit of the A-frame, there was 3 A-frame sections. We can only really salvage 2 of them to make one decent building. So the last one, as you can see, has been reclaimed by nature and ivy and things like that. So I'm just going to give the tree a trim up while I'm there, because it's got some crossed branches on it. If they rub, it will cause disease in the tree, so while I'm over there I'll give that a haircut, and we'll just generally tidy this up, and then I'll take you over to whereabouts the new barn's going to be put up. So yeah, see you in a minute. So I'm just going to go and do some high level work now on the tree. There's some ivy and vines and bits and pieces that are high up. So what I've got here is a telescopic petrol pole saw, which is basically a chainsaw on the end of your strimmer, but it's handy to get to the high areas so you can sort of step back and trim up. So I'll go and set this up and give it a go. So my vision for this area where I'm going to put the oak framed barn up is, if you look over here, you can see the framework on the floor. That's been took down, it collapsed probably about 10 metres over in another position, so I've laid it all out. I'm going to inspect it, look at all the damage, and once I get that sorted I'm going to put it in place here where you see the 4 foundation pads. Now my vision for this area is like an outdoor entertaining area. This is going to be covered in with some tile, a tiled roof, and then on this section I'm going to bring the roof out further and make an open porch, and underneath there I've got a big round concrete ring that I'm going to use as the base for a clay pizza oven. So that's going to be undercover here. The chimney's going to go through the roof, and then the opening to the oven, I'm going to extend it out a little bit here with some blocks, so it'll be sort of here. So the oven will be in front of me undercover, and we will be under the barn here. Now this side of the barn and this side will be clad in some oak, and then this side will be open, so this area here won't be covered. The barn will be that side with the roof. This area here will all be open. I'll put like a low level wall around there with a step this side so you can come into it that way. I'm going to bring a path into that side of it. So this would just be an outside sort of entertaining area. If it's not raining, we can sit out here. Lovely. If it does rain, we can just retreat under here. I'll say the pizza oven will be to the left. And what I might do on the base of this, once I've got all this down and it's all nice and level, in a previous video I spoke about using an impression that you fill in with sand and cement and make like little blocks, a pathway. I may use that in here and do a floor in here, and maybe extend it out to here as well. So I've got a few ideas with this area, so we can have a bit of fun with this. And yeah, it's just a chill out area really. Maybe a little fire pit here as well. Yeah, when you're working hard you do have to relax as well and take in the lovely scenery. So that's what I plan to do this area. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be a good project for the summer, this one.